On Thursday the 17th, was a couple of days behind, UEFA announced the Men's Player of the Year award nominees, and the shortlisted top 10 players to make that list. So when I saw this list, I first burst into laughter literally because the list did not make no single sense to me. So I left and went to do my research because I didn't want to criticize anything just because I want to criticize. I wanted to show exactly what I was critiquing. I wanted to be sure that I was critiquing the right way and not being biased in any way because I don't like to be biased naturally. So I went and checked what the criteria was. I went and checked what the criteria was. It specifically stated in the criteria that these awards, these awards was the players were selected based on their performance for 2022-2023 season for both club and country, right? I'm like, okay. So tell me here on Ed. Let's first talk about the first three nominees, the people that made the first three that are gonna be selected for the awards. You have the Bruyne, you have Haaland, you have Messi. Okay, let's assume that Haaland and the Bruyne played for Man City. They had an amazing season, won the Champions League, won everything league-wise. Good. Haaland didn't go to the World Cup. Did he? No. Okay. Let's forget about that. But Bruyne was a World Cup, but he didn't have a good World Cup. But Messi had nothing. He didn't play nothing for PSG in 2022-2023 season. Messi was nowhere to be found. But he won the World Cup. So, okay, let's assume, fine, he won the World Cup, fine, right? So tell me how on earth, right, in that same list, top 10, you have Mbappe, number 6. Shortlisted at number 6 on that table. Mbappe had an amazing World Cup. Mbappe had an amazing season for PSG, but guess what? He's number 6 on that list. I'll just forget about Mbappe. How on earth does Declan Rice, McAllister, how did they make the first 10 list? Trust me, man, that is still very baffling. Like, how did those players make that 10 list? Why is Cristiano Ronaldo not in that list? Cristiano Ronaldo had a good World Cup. He didn't play badly last season. Why is Vinicius Jr. not in that list? He was amazing for Real Madrid and he was amazing also for Brazil in the World Cup. Just to name a few of those players. So tell me, let's be honest here. Being a football fan, a football pundit, whatever it is, and you love the beautiful game, do you really think that criteria was strictly adhered to in that 10-man list? Or you think there was more favoritism, a way people are picking and choosing and decide who is going to be who? Because if you follow the criteria of 2022-2020 season, me and you know that a lot more players were supposed to be on that list that didn't make the top 10. So why are they killing this beautiful game? Why are they killing the beautiful game for us? The game that we love, the game that we trust. But now they're infusing doubt in our minds. Like it's more than what we see. It's really a game. Not just a game being played on the field of play, but a game being played in the head of affairs where there's a pick and choose situation. This is so sad personally for me. But please, I'd like to hear your view. Like, do you think 10 10 players shortlisted for this awards, do you think they deserve to be on that list? I would love to hear what you have to say regarding this. Thank you for watching.